I ride around the Cooks River a couple of times a week, and there's a number of bike crossings that I have to go across. And the interesting thing is how drivers treat you when you get to these things. They're these chicane type concrete things where you've got to cross in the middle of the road and then turn to the left so you see the traffic coming towards you. Now watch what happens here. There's no obligation for this driver to stop. There's no pedestrian crossing or anything like that, but he's pulled up and he's waved me across. And that happens about 1 in 10 times. So it's a really interesting behaviour. He's got absolutely no legal obligation to stop there. Now maybe it's confusing for some people that they see a cyclist there and they think they've got to stop. And there's a raised thing there. There's a speed hump. Now there isn't one here, but still drivers coming this way will stop here and wave you across. And it's not a lot, but there's enough of them for it to be a thing. And I'm going to try and keep count and see how often it happens, because I reckon it is about 1 in 10. It happens to me at least once a week. And here's the third one. This is a terrible crossing. There's normally a van parked right here, which blocks your visibility up the road there. But quite often, either a car coming from the right or a car coming from the left, they'll pull up and wave you through. So this whole thing about drivers hating cyclists, blah blah blah. There's a spectrum of behaviour, and at one end of the spectrum, you got these lunatic, aggressive meatheads who will run you down in an instant. And then at the other end, you've got these really nice people that will wave you across. They're patient. They're they're just good people. And in the middle, you got a whole range of behaviour. So I always think, there's war on the roads between cyclists and drivers, and I think that's just bollocks. What there is there's these meatheads, 1 to 5% down the bottom end of the spectrum, down in the down in the bottom feeding end, who are at war with everybody else. Whether you're driving a truck, whether you're on a motorbike, whether you're in a car, whether you're driving a bus, whether you're on a scooter, they hate everybody, and they think they're the most important people on the road, and they'll be aggressive towards everybody. And that's my rant.